My name's Melissa Sadorf and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I have been married for 20 years and I have two teens. One has just recently left for college, the other's in high school. When I was introduced to Neora, my kids were high school and junior high, and I had been a stay-at-home mom for 13 years. And I literally chose that career for myself, is to be a stay-at-home mom. It was all I wanted to be when I was a kid. If somebody always asked, what do you want to be? I literally said, I just want to be a mom. But yet in the back of my head, I think that there was so much more. So when I was introduced to Neora, there was always something in my back of my mind that this might be something, but yet I hadn't tried the product. And I honestly didn't think I was ready for anti-aging. So I went ahead, got that bottle, and started using it for 2 weeks. And all of my social friends were like, what are you doing? And within 2 weeks, I literally saw a change in the texture of my skin. I saw that all of my freckles were lightening up, which is a big deal for somebody that is freckled. And I looked at the business aspect of it without ever thinking I would do the business, because what I was doing was what I wanted to do. And I jumped in, and 2 weeks in, I jumped in and I started loving what I was doing. And I think what I realized is there was so much more to me than just being a mom. And I love being a mom, I love being a wife, but I really think that I realized in the back of my head that there was more to me than just what I was doing. I think the biggest change in my life has been probably the personal growth and the development within myself. So I didn't have a college education, so I never really thought, and I think maybe that's why I really wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, is because I didn't necessarily think that I would be productive in the corporate world. And so since then, what I realized is I have so much to give beyond just what I could have provided. And I'm super creative. I actually had an Etsy business and just started one when I started with Neora, and I realized that my gift of creativity was being kind of squashed by the business aspect of it, and so this came at a perfect time. And I've been able to not only have more self-confidence in with myself and growth personal within myself, but I'm able to show it to my young teenage daughter, and that who also struggles in school, that there is the limit. There's so many things that you can do in the world that doesn't have to be the traditional corporate life. So being able to earn a Lexus car bonus for our family, take my husband, and I am the one who provided 4 trips for our for him and I. But not only that, but have the choices to also provide more opportunities for my children to go to different college that they may not have been able to go to. My daughter is able to go to a private school. Just more choices that is allowed for me to provide the extra things for a family that I didn't ever think I would be able to accomplish. I think the biggest thing that I'm excited about with Neora going forward is the way the company is going. When I first started, there was a lot of men leadership, and I think that is a fabulous way, but I love the fact of having women now in our main leadership roles. And I think it shows to all of the women or the people that are joining the business and coming in that we can do anything that they can do. And it kind of reminds me back when I was growing up, and one of the things that my dad used to say to me all of the time is, a girl can do anything a boy can do. You can do anything a boy can do. And I think that I love that our top woman, and women I should say, and is in those spots leading our company and taking us forward. So I love that aspect, but I also am excited about helping other women achieve what I've achieved, and not just in an income and financial and things sort of way, but in an internal, I can do anything and I am more than what I am today. So that's what probably I'm most excited about.